Going on, YouTubers? Welcome to another video. I felt it was necessary to do a follow-up video on the KDC Z Warriors. We have some new information. I have some information that I wanted to reveal to you guys. I didn't show this last time, so I wanted to show it. I would normally play the music, but that will give me a copy strike, and I want to get monetized on the videos. So just where this is the 8th anniversary one. Now, this is not the physical prototype, it's a 3D sculpt, but you can see how epic this is going to be. Now, all the Dragon Balls light up. Look at that texture work. Absolutely insane. That looks just like his life-size bust. So Teen Gohan is not old enough to be the Super Saiyan version. This is kind of when Trunks first arrived, you know, and then they had 3 years to train. So it's really at the end of Frieza's saga. You know, for me personally, this is the best Dragon Ball Z statue ever made, bar none. You will never find a better DBZ statue than this. All the Z Warriors, the beginning of every song, you know, super iconic. You know, the Z Warriors, absolutely phenomenal. Right there in statue form, 8-year anniversary from KD Collectibles. You know, I think it looks, I mean, just every one of them just look perfect. The sculpt, you know, it's like perfect Goku likeness, Trunks, Krillin, they all look perfect. The colors are super vibrant. That's one thing I love about KD, you know, statues. The colors are so vibrant. The textures are so clean, especially like the recent androids I got. He's now reached Prime 1 level of detail, like on the sculpt and paint. And I know he actually does use Prime 1 XM Studio factories, you know, so, you know, where other studios, they're generally using like recast factories. So there's a significant decrease in, you know, paint quality and in general, and all the quality. So as you saw, this is available to pre-order at natsukashicreation.com, link in the description below. Let's get out of here. So this is the base of everything you get with the deluxe version, which is the more expensive version. It's, you know, the one I'm definitely getting because you get so many swap outs. And there actually is a time limit on this in terms of like getting some extras, because you have until January 21st. You have 10 days from me filming this video on January 11th. 10 days to get this. So if you're waiting on like your next, you know, paycheck to throw that deposit down or do a payment plan, go ahead and do it. Shipping later this year. You know, I'm beyond excited to get this. It's going to be one of the most glorious unboxings ever. You know, I've never received a statue with 9 characters on it. In addition, all these busts, you get a Yamcha bust, a Goku, a Vegeta, a Trunks, and these ones are like half torso busts. Additionally, calm down, folks, you're going to get an extra Chiaotzu. Now, it's not like a swap out torso. It's actually just a full character. So he's thrown in a free Chiaotzu that you could just put anywhere you want in your collection. You know, if you want to display either, you know, it looks like he could just stand on his own. You want to display him elsewhere in your collection, you're getting a free Chiaotzu. And this one is like his Dragon Ball costume when he was more like, I was going to say somewhat evil. You know, so that's super cool. You know, I'm going to have an extra free Chiaotzu. Additionally, you're going to get an extra Tien, and Tien does get the whole bust. You know, you're not getting a full Tien. But you're going to get basically his Dragon Ball outfit, you know, when he fought in the tournament. So tank top, super buff, you know, so yeah, you get the Tien swap out as well. So that is ultra cool. You know, so many swap outs, freaking awesome. So you can see like size comparison right there. Yeah, so in essence, you know, back here you could do like a Tien. I'd probably maybe do Goku over here, Trunks, Vegeta, Goku, Chiaotzu, him, and Tien. You know, or Yamcha in the back, Tien, whichever one's bigger in the back. You know, but so many swap outs, light up Dragon Balls, movable DBZ logo. This thing is 24 inches tall, so it's pretty huge considering the base isn't super like tall, you know, because Piccolo's quite big, and 3 feet wide. And it's only 20 inches deep, so it actually could fit on like a, you know, it actually fit perfectly on a 36-inch wide garage shelf that's 20 inches deep. I'll be doing the 48-inch, which will give me that extra space I need to display the busts on the side. I won't do them in front like he has here. I don't like it blocking the main statue. I'll do it to the side and maybe use a riser so, you know, they're not being blocked at all. But in order to get the free Chiaotzu 1/4 and Tien swap out, you have to pre-order by the 21st. I also have heard they have sold the vast majority of these. There's not a ton of these left. They've sold a lot. There's not a ton left. So if you've been like kind of on the fence and maybe considering some of the competitors, let me just show you this photo of an in hands of one of the competitors. So this is a production of Infinite Studios Goku from their Z Warriors line. Theirs, you have to buy each character individually. If you buy all 9, and they all come with their own little like crappy little square base, then you can get a free big base to display them all. Additionally, it's in the wrong order. It's not from the opening theme song, like the exact look. But look at that. That looks like a little PVC Bam Presto. That doesn't look that great at all. Likeness is off. The sculpt and paint is very mediocre. If you're buying this instead of KD, you have literally gone bonkers, because this isn't cheaper either. You know, each of these, when you add them all up, it's basically the cost of the KD one, like the base one, not the EX one. Probably more. You know, considering you're having to pay all those additional shipping costs, it'll be cheaper with KD, just like one shipping charge. You know, I also know Figure Class in typical fashion is doing their total copy KD, but Figure Class has never been super good. I've never been impressed with them. That's why I don't buy them. They're also ridiculously overscaled. They do not help you if anything arrives damaged. Horrible aftercare. So I would not even consider them. If you want the best DBZ statue ever created, the best Z Warriors, KD's done it. I promise you. I've been collecting DBZ statues for over 10 years. I've had hundreds of statues from pretty much every creator out there. And you'll notice in the last like 3 years, I've only focused on KD when it comes to unlicensed. You know, I've gotten a few additional trickle in here and there, but the majority is KD, you know, and then of course Prime 1 Sume, but Sume, I mean, good God. This is literally going to be me when I get Sume, Frieza, and Goku. So yeah, get your orders in. Now, if you don't want to order through KD's website, for example, you could use Kaio Nation or Hexapus. I will leave a link in the description below as well for them. They are my partners. Another thing I wanted to advise you guys is KD's actually doing a raffle. So you can basically get this entire statue for $5 if you win the raffle, with all shipping expenses paid. So yeah, this is the DX one. So you're basically getting like a $2,500 statue for $5. You know, so might as well buy yourself a bunch of tickets. Just buy 10 tickets, $20. I mean, goodness, what's $20? That's like eating out once, but you could potentially win a $2,500 statue. Kind of a no-brainer, folks. So yeah, for me, best DBZ statue ever. I am beyond excited for it. It's going to be a centerpiece to my DBZ collection. So if you have not pre-ordered this, definitely get your pre-orders in. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And I will see you guys in the next one. But just note that this will sell out very, very soon, probably within the next 2 weeks. And once it does, there's going to be some severe FOMO and regrets out there. So I would not hold out. Later.